I just like what it looks like when you drop them in like this. And you just kind of like push them in like this. Get in there. Just get in there. Oh god, yep. There. Oh god, it looks like your butthole got blown out.
A bit longer without food and I'll really start to be grumpy.
Here we are. Previously, our adventurer here, Henry, decided to start an adventure anew and start in hardcore mode. Be reborn with many ailments. To him, his stench, his stature, the way he walks and the way he talks. And here we are. We've ventured into the Trotsky region, it would seem, and ambushed by bandits. Ran through the woods, hardly survived, got shot in the shoulder, but was rescued by our wonderful Sir Hans. We've been brought back from the dead by Bozhena, a wonderful herb woman who didn't have to help us, but chose to, and in doing so maybe risked herself safety a little bit. This is Kingdom Come Deliverance II, hardcore, all negative perks. This is 100% casual playthrough. Let's get into it. We are currently tasked with the main quest, Fortuna. It looks like a little cold water will do me good, and I can wash up all the blood and grime, so I look like a person again. It would be probably wise. Me and Hans managed to flee from the raiders who attacked us at the pond. That's what we're doing here. We are in an unknown sort of location here. Looks like we have a point of interest way up here. We don't actually know where we are on the map. I know that we're right here. And we're, I mean, the bee kind of shows us where we are in a weird way. Sorry, I said hydrate there, but it's really warm out today. But here we are. I am so very excited for this playthrough. Man, that's got to be quite the draft that comes through here. Yeah, I mean, there's holes in the walls. It's gotta not stay warm in here. I guess they have like singular blankets and shit, right? Up here it might be a little warmer actually with the fire down there. All the heat rising up and keeping it nice and toasty in there. What we got back here? We are kind of playing evil, I believe is going to be what we end up doing. So we're not going to be opposed to stealing even from those who help us, even those like Bozhena, of course. Take some bandages here too, actually. We might need those. Those might come in handy. Go ahead and take those. Maybe head outside and wash ourselves off real quick. She said there was food and drink on the table. Oh, it's a Savion schnapps, which is actually very helpful. The game saves automatically during important moments. I don't know if that happens in hardcore or not. I can't recall. Feeling a bit hungry, are we? Cheese and apples. We are also a vegetarian, so we have to make sure we don't eat any meat or kill any animals, even on accident. And our nourishment really is low. Can I have some more of this stew from inside? Oh man, we ate the whole pot. Wow. That's kind of impressive, actually. Sir Hans just like groaning in there. All right, let's see what we got. 38, huh? Oh, we'll put on our tunic. Why not? Give us a little bit of something. Cheese should be good for 5 days. Let's eat this bread first, right? Oh, wow. Weird. Oh, food doesn't give us as much. It feels like we're at 26. It should be 60. No, it does. Okay. I don't know. I feel like we should not be this hungry already. Hungry Henry, right? Probably look through his bodies, right? Take his stuff. We're gonna need something. Take those. Take those. Take the onion. Right? I guess we can eat a whole onion. Take the torch as well. May as well, right? Got some water. What does water do for us? I don't know. Eat the onion. Yeah, most of these aren't going to be good for too long. We'll eat these as well. Okay. This is one that I didn't read in the previous thing. Oh, also, we have a triple here. This is called Monk's Uncle. This is what we'll be enjoying today. Let's see how it is. Let's see how to use this pouch as well, because we, for whatever reason, just never used a pouch in the first one, not efficiently anyway, and we're going to need to, considering the difficulty level. We're going to need to have potions quickly available. Oh, that's nice too. Wow. I was worried it wasn't going to be good. Never tried this before. Okay, let's see here. Ooh, in hardcore mode, your belt and pouch aren't visible until they're in use. ... Okay, press B to open your belt and pouch. Okay, so I had to press B to open it. Okay. So, and hold B to pull out any weapon in the active slot. B to open your belt pouch, and hold B to pull out / put away the weapon in the active slot. Okay, so that's how we do. Okay, that's good to know. B for back, put it back. Yeah, why not? Or B for belt, back into belt. GB, put back into belt. Okay, we'll remember that, surely, right? Okay, hold 5, 6, 7, and 8. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yeah, so it makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, perfect. Put on the Gamberson. Put on the Miner's Hood. Oh no, we want the Gamberson on. It's going to give us more armor. Put on some shoes, and we will get cleaned up. And our nourishment is going to be a problem. I can already see that being a big problem. Oh man, look at that skull. Blind compass. The blind compass at the top of the screen will help orientate yourself in the world. In hardcore mode, you won't see cardinal directions on it, but you can still lead to different points of interest. Okay. That's good. Guess we'll probably have to take care of that body, right? Anything in the pooper? Nothing in the pooper. Always check the pooper. And thankfully, we have a nice alchemy lab in here.
Bozhena isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
Yeah. Lots of good stuff in here. Could do all sorts of alchemy. Maybe not right now, apparently, but maybe later we can. Okay. Oh, no, he had water. I was gonna say, as an alcoholic, we should probably drink that, but it's just water, so we don't really care.
I feel like a new man.
Do ya? Talk to Bozhena. Should we pick some herbs? We're gonna throw out our back. We still haven't thrown out our back. This is gonna be funny.
Sacre!
It is.
Damn back!
It's funny that he says that. Okay, let's see what this minus is. I want to know. You hurt your back picking flowers, so you'll be hobbling around for a while. Your movement and speed is temporarily decreased. Alright. Oh my god, I actually can't sprint anywhere. Interesting. I just want to see what it looks like, if we can see it in any of these. As a minus. No, we can't. Okay. And we are going to make sure we can keep a close eye on this one here. I think it's animals killed. Or meat eaten. This one. Oh, I thought I said 2. Meat eaten, 0. We need to keep that at 0, and we're going to need animals killed to stay at 0 as well. We're going for that achievement that we have to remember for the entirety of the playthrough, which could be pretty hard. So we did throw out our back. So let's pick some more herbs while we're in this troubled state.
Ow! My back!
I could just throw it out again. Oh my god. Alright. Hopefully we can brew up some Savion Schnapps soon. I think that's going to be high on our list of priorities. And probably some marigold decoctions as well. Do we have any booze in here? I don't see any booze, unfortunately. We're going to need some booze as soon as we can. Let's talk to Bozhena.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will.
Yes, so, yeah, well.
But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Can I help at all?
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But
Okay.
I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction.
Okay.
Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that.
Makes
You've
sense.
got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
We got a bad back, though. Should we try and... I know about herbs. Do we know about herbs? It's a 5. How do I recognize the herbs? Lithium potion is dangerous, isn't it? How do I recognize the herbs? Let's do this one. Lithium potion is dangerous, isn't it?
But you said Lethean potion could be fatal. Do you really want to try it on Hans?
He's young and well-nourished. He ought to be able to handle it, as long as we get his fever down first. After all, it worked on you.
Damn right.
And considering how he's wounded, we don't have no better option.
That's unfortunate.
All right. If you think so.
I do. But first, we'll be needing them fresh herbs.
I know about herbs. We do, I feel like.
Easy as pie. I can do that. Ma used to put sage in sauces and served it with meat. I'll check the kitchen.
Christ,
God.
wounds. Try thinking with your head and not your stomach. We need freshly picked sage, not some dried herb, so listen up. Sage has a purple blossom.
We should have just
and
asked.
Chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great.
I'm actually growing
I'll be
sage
back in a
and
jiffy with
chamomile
a couple of handfuls.
in my garden.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand.
Want me to go bury
Makes
it?
me anxious
Go
too.
bury him.
Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
I think I can manage it. You're right. I don't feel great. I think we can manage it. Don't
Not
you
to
worry.
I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well,
Fair.
if you think you can manage it, good, but don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True.
I'm right. That makes sense.
I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
We'll go bury that guy. I know last time... You want to view your map, press N to open it. In hardcore mode, you can't see where you are on the map, so you have to find your way around. So where we need to go. We're obviously here. Last time we buried him first. What happens if I don't bury him first? You know, I feel like we're gonna kind of be doing that. You know, seeing what different options lead to. I'm very curious. Let's put that torch on as well, right? We have no weapons. Did you not have a sword? Oh no, he has a sword. Okay, good.
This will be the weapon you... is by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
No, it was that guy. So maybe we leave him here and then get the potion first? Put that dog out here and got some pigs rolling in the mud, literally. She told us where to brew up a potion. I don't know if she told us how to, though. Let's see if we can use this yet. Doesn't look like we can use it yet. I would really like a Savion Schnapps. Stay here. Pick up the corpse is optional. Yeah, I feel like I would deal with the body first, personally, me. I do want to see what would happen the other way around. Maybe I'll just do that myself. Anything good in here? So we'll take a peek, right? Nothing too much. But just for curiousness, I'm going to go get the herbs first, see what conflict that brings up. Oh wow, it doesn't show up on our map for a while. Interesting. Alright, let's go up this way. Keep an eye out for any belladonna. Oh. Perfect.
Ow! That's what
popped.
comes from bending badly.
If I could just throw it, I heard it pop.
Damn, my shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Well, we got some belladonna. There's the markers up ahead here. Perfect. Trying to keep an eye out for belladonna. Oh, there we go. It's really hard to see what belladonna is in this one.
Ow! That's what comes from bending badly.
I keep thinking these are belladonna, but they're not. These are belladonna. Good. We are going to need belladonna for Savion Schnapps, so we may as well get as much as we can, right? I thought maybe those are belladonna. Doesn't look like it. Just kind of looking around for any more. Like these, don't these look like belladonna? Oh wow, look at all the animals. Alright, here's the sage we need.
Purple flower, sage, there we go.
Alright, take some of those. I know we need nettle as well.
Ow! I'm back!
One's mint. Is it mint? No, it's chamomile we need. So these ones? No. Oh, look. Can I shoot that out? Oh, I don't even have a bow right now. That's right. I want that honey. Give me that honey. Alright, that's fine. What if I... I'm trying to like jump and punch it. I can't. Yep, can't get it. Alright, we tried. Oh, is that a... I'll have to look at editing. Was that a jackalope? Like, did he have horns? It looked like he had horns. There's some chamomile.
That's it. Chamomile.
Perfect.
Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So
Oh.
back to Bozhena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Ah, the sound it makes when you throw your back out is fucking atrocious. Oh, some dandelions. Well, that...
I'm
gonna-
back!
Really have to get used to that sound, aren't we? Some more nettle. Alright, fucking Alright. Anything over here? That looked like a jackalope. It may have been a trick of the light or something, but I swear. Maybe he just had big ears. Yeah, look how big his ears are. Look at that guy. Maybe he just had big ears. Bunnies are so cute. Okay. Yeah, I don't see nothing else really. What else do we need for... It's just nettle, belladonna, and wine, I think. Make Savion Schnapps. Is it 1 belladonna and 2 nettle? I think it is. If we can remember how to brew it, that'd be good. But I'm not remembering off the top of my head. There we go. Sounds like the dog's barking, which is not good news. Oh.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bozhena's?
Oh, we just fucking broke our ankles. Oh, wow. Okay, no, that fall was a lot further than I thought. Oh my god. Heal up real quick. Okay. Okay.
Talking or we'll torch this hovel with you inside it, you old witch.
Fuck you, Horsan! Huh?
Oh shit.
You're a dead
They're just coming straight at me, huh? Okay.
Jesus!
Okay. Oh, we got me. We were doing pretty good up until that, right?
What's that dog making such a fuss about?
So don't fall that way again,
Could something
Henry.
have happened at Bozhena's?
That was a bad idea. That fall was so much steeper than I thought it would be. So they just attacked me on sight. I wonder if that's because the body's there. It's gotta be because the body's there, right?
There's that piece of shit! You're done for!
You're a dead man.
Just get as many hits off on this guy as I can. Okay, there we go. Alright, there we go. Oh, shit. Bozhena, did you see that? That was fucking crazy.
Did they hurt you?
No,
Oh, wild.
but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know what you heard, but when they turned up, they found that dead fella and recognized him as one of theirs.
Interesting.
So, they must be with that brute who caught up with you here yesterday. Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
You know, we do have a life debt to Bozhena. We'll be nice to Bozhena. You deserved another truth.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord Bombergov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have 2 fresh corpses in my yard.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you. But
I got you,
be
Bozhena.
careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy.
Okay.
Have you got everything for it?
Yeah, we do.
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But
Okay.
you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
Can't you do it? I'll brew the remedy.
All right, I'll try.
I don't know how. I have a little experience of alchemy. I don't know how.
But I'm not sure how to do it.
May as well,
I
right?
told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as
Did she
anyone.
tell
if
us
That's what you mean.
the wrong way?
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Oh shit, she wants me to do it right now? Alright. In we go. Let's put that away. So if I hit B... Okay, so B brings up the whole menu so I can double check. That's nice. We can't see it the whole time though, but that's also interesting, right? Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Start up some alchemy here.
First, go to the recipe book.
Why is her voice so quiet? I feel like her voice is really quiet. Alright, recipe
Now
book.
find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
You can switch between recipes and the herbarium. Herbarium at the back, huh? That's always really cool. And it tells you where to find them. Really cool. Okay, back to the start here. This is chamomile. When you are finished reading, go back to the page by pressing R. Go to bench. And A and D.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose
Okay.
the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Wine. We'll grab that. We can't auto pull out all the ingredients. That must be a perk or something. Man, I got used to that. That was nice.
So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Okay. Move that down.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But
Okay.
sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try
Of course.
fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flame.
Okay.
Right, move the cauldron up.
Move it back up. There we go. Beautiful.
Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked.
Okay.
Put them there on the shelf. So you've got them.
Chamomile. And they're already going bad. Look at that. 94. And sage. Okay. Confirm.
All right. Let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
This says... Let's see what it says. Add chamomile, boil for 1 turn, grind sage, add to the cauldron, and then pour. Oh, that's really easy. So add it. Alright. Was it just 2 chamomile? Is this 1 chamomile? Oh. Take a handful of herbs from the bag of chamomile, E, and drop it in. Okay, we'll close the tutorial.
Throw it in.
Okay, that was chamomile. I was wondering why it wouldn't let me hover over the first bag there. Awesome. 2 handfuls. Okay. Perfect, there we go.
Put it on the flame, turn the sand glass.
Okay, so you know how long you've been brewing it?
It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts.
Turn it over,
See?
and flip it.
When the sand has flowed out, that's one turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flame.
We ruined that one.
All right. Now take one handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
I swear she told me to flip it before I dropped the kettle down. I swear she told me to do that. Bozhena, are you sandbagging me right now?
Good. Now drop it in the cauldron.
Cauldron, okay.
You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
Okay. There we go. That should be it.
Now let's see what you've brewed.
I think I overboiled it though, because she fucked me. Oh no, we got 2. There we go. That's not bad. Can I start again? I think we have to leave the bench. For the sake of the quest, right?
Here it is.
Oh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Thank
Happy
you.
to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of them damn corpses what's lying there the whole time.
Sure. I'll do the best I can.
When you're done with that,
I will.
go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
Can we see if we can... Oh, we're fatigued? Health regenerates while you sleep. That's good. Should I try and brew a, chamomile decoction real quick? And maybe... Do we not have Savion schnapps? We don't. I know it's wine. I think it's 2 nettle, 1 belladonna. Belladonna's ground. Nettle is not ground. Right? So belladonna, nettle. 2 handfuls of nettle. Boiled for 2 turns. Right? I feel like I've done this enough. I should be able to remember it. Boil those for 2 turns. Grind the belladonna. Boil for 1 turn. Finally pour. Right? That sounds about right. Okay. That should be it. I really don't remember. Okay. So lower this. 2 turns. So... Oh wait, did we put the nettle in? I don't think we put the nettle in. We had to have, right? We're gonna do it again because nettle's abundant. How did I forget that? I think I forgot it. I don't know. Okay. One more turn. Okay. Grab a file. Hopefully this works. We will see. Fingers are crossed. Because belladonna is always hard for me to find, I feel like. Yes! We brewed 2 Savion schnapps. By memory! Oh, that feels so good. I can't believe, honestly, I cannot believe that we brewed that by memory. Okay.
I left that belladonna on the fire too long, I reckon.
Did we get the recipe after doing it successfully? No, that's fine. We do! Oh! Oh! That's so cool! So, oh! It's 2 belladonna and 1 nettle. So we got it backwards, but that's fine. Add nettle to the cauldron. Boil for 2 turns. Grind belladonna. Add belladonna 1 turn. 5. Cool. Yeah. Oh, and we can prepare it this time. Okay, so it's not a perk. Well, let's brew 1 more of these real quick. It is getting late, so let's try and get this done pretty quick, right? I mean, we're just going to need Savion Schnapps up the ass. That's just how it's going to be. We are going to need a ton. Because I've got a feeling we're going to be dying left and right. Okay, put the nettle in here. Grind this up real quick. Can't believe we remembered that recipe. I kind of feel like a fucking badass. Okay, lower it. Start that glass. 2 turns, right? 2 turns. 1 and a 2. Grab this. Wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. And go. Okay. Put this again. I think theoretically you'd want to raise it, put it in, put it back down, then flip the timer. But we live on the edge. We're doing this for too long. I forgot to grab the file. Good try though. Should be 4 in total. Good.
Should I have boiled that belladonna for a shorter time?
Yeah, probably should have, Henry. You probably fucking should have, man. You didn't, because you're an idiot. You're an idiot. Alright, let's take care of these bodies, right? Do you guys have any better stuff on you? Let's see here. I don't think we can have perch, unfortunately. Oh, but he has mead. Jesus Christ be praised, he has mead. Oh, and he has a bone comb. We'll need to sell that for some early money, right? Let's see here. We did get some mead, so we're gonna have to drink that probably. Alright. Let's take this stuff just to see if it's better than what we're wearing, because armor is gonna be pretty important. Not as good. Yeah, not as good. These are better. Yeah. Put those on. And I guess we could hang on to the clothes, see if we can sell those to someone too, right? That'd be a good idea. Looks like our armor's about to break. What about your homie? Does he have any good stuff? Sorry, chicken. That as well. Oh, you had a mace, didn't you? Reinforced bludgeon. There we go. Okay. It does more blunt damage. Yeah, let's put it on. Why not? Oh, we could put both on at once. I forgot about that. We need to try and kill everyone with every single weapon type too, so... Probably will be good to do that. Oh my god, we already weigh 53? Take the tailor's kit. Some moonshine, pretzels, pears. Take those keys. Did he have more booze on him? Oh, fuck. Alright, take that moonshine. We gotta drink it, man. We're an alcoholic. That is our decision. Let's eat this pear. In the last playthrough, for whatever reason, our stats here, if you want to see them, maybe I'll link that video, but it was episode 50, it was like 2 episodes ago in this playlist. In statistics, we'd only eaten 2 or 3 pears, and we had done that in like the last quest, which was kind of funny. Craft dialogue quest, craft general. Is this the pear one? Fruit, vegetables, yeah, pear, here we go. Oh, that. Meat's still at 0. That is gonna be good. Oh, Kozlik, Mikesh, and this guy. Let's pick him up. Carry him off to the stream. Oh fuck, we're drunk, dude. We're doing this hammered too. Alright, fine. Oh, I was trying to close that tutorial there. Whoa, okay, we may have drank too much. Thank God. We're just going straight, right? Holy crap. Is that the hungover? I think that's the hungover sign.
Ah, shit. Shoulder.
Oh my God.
This bastard's hard work.
Fuck. Oh wow, and the motion blur is fucking
Can't be in the
crazy.
ground soon enough.
Oh God. Oh God, we're fucking hammered. Alright. Whoa. I like that we're walking like diagonally. Whoa, okay, here we go. Alright, we'll carry him to the stream. Oh God. Hopefully we don't get this blackout drunk every time we drink, because we're going to be doing a lot of drinking. Oh shit. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God, did I just fucking fart? Oh God. Wow, my stamina is recovering really slow. Sorry, dude. Didn't mean to bump into you. My bad, my bad. Oh, fuck. About to fall over. Let me just pick his body up. Oh, okay, here we go. Fuck. Alright, there we go. Alright, not too bad. Not too bad. You know, maybe we should have put so many constraints on us. Alcoholic, hardcore, all negative perks, and a vegetarian. God damn it, Henry, stop fucking farting. Hey dog, what's up? Doing our damnedest, okay? Holy fuck. Oh my God. Wow, this is taking all of our stamina. Oh, there we go. Why is my armor, like, deteriorating so quick? Is it my fucking feet? It's my feet, isn't it? We just wore through our shoes. And we have a repair kit. Is it even worth it? Is it even worth it right now? Blacksmith kit. Yeah, repair those. Alright, well, repair all those, right? Nice. There we go. And I mean, I wish I would have leveled up this smithing or repair. I can't remember what the skill is. Let's see what the skill is real quick. Craftsmanship. Sooner. Or was it secondary? No, it was that one. Okay. Weird. Either way, I do wish I would have done that sooner. Leveled that up. I cannot believe we've already worn through our shoes once. That's actually hilarious. Alright, drop them there. I mean, if you're gonna be digging graves, may as well be doing it blackout drunk, right? That's the way to do it. That's the best way to do it. Alright. Dig grave, dig grave, div grave. Why just check it off 3 times? Interesting. Carry a corpse to the grave and bury it with E. Alright.
Ah, fuck. Ah, this damn shoulder.
Okay, one more grave. I like that even in the cutscenes it's just fucking blurry as hell. There we go. Pick him up. Bury him. My God, we are hungover as
I hope
fuck.
you find peace and don't come out to haunt anyone.
Okay, I guess we could just look at the body and hit bury.
Grant the deceased eternal rest, Lord.
Oh, if he's
Let
close
them
enough, we
bathe
can.
in your
Okay.
light. Rest in peace.
I just like what it looks like when you drop them in like this. And you just kind of like push them in like this. Get in there. Just get in there. Oh god, yep. There. Oh god, it looks like your butthole got blown out. Oh my god, buddy. Fuck. Alright, yep, let's get him in there. All the way. All the way. There we go. Alright. Tanner, don't fart on him. Oh, no, actually, maybe that was him, right? Had to have been him.
A cutthroat like him is no great loss.
Alright,
Even
there we
so,
go.
Rest in peace. And may God give you your just reward.
Damn right. There we go. Walking diagonal. No worries. Gonna go sleep this off. Oh, we should probably wash off because we smell like death itself. Just clean off. How do I... It is hard to like get the the clickable. There we go. When you're drunk and you're swaying everywhere, that's hard. All right, we got clean. Should we pick? Let's pick some marigold and throw out our back while we're at it. It's ridiculous that we fucking fart when we're hammered.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, yeah, there we
I
go.
already done my back in.
Fucking do that real quick. Should we talk to Bozhena? Bozhena. I buried the corpses.
Those corpses have been taken care of. They're gone to rest by the stream.
Oh, thanks, Henry. I appreciate it.
Is she just ignoring that we're
You
drunk?
did what you could. Me and the gravedigger will do the rest, so I ain't stuck with that corpse forever.
Fair. Can we go in here? I mean, I can't even fucking see what I'm looking at. I should just sleep this off, right? Steal some shit. Oh, you steal your fucking... I don't even have a lockpick, I don't think. Any lockpicks up here? Oh, a tailor's kit. Our, ooh, a marksman's kit. Fuck yeah. I like that the text isn't blurred out so we can at least read the fucking shit, right? There we go. Sleep and save. Alright. Fuck, we're about to fucking die of hunger, my man. Actually, let's get up. Fucking, can we eat anything? Is there any fucking food for me, man? Oh my god. We're gonna die. We're just gonna die from hunger immediately. Oh, we have a pretzel. There we go. And we'll drink this water, why not? 5 Savion schnapps is gonna go a long way. Bozhena, do you have any more food, my man? Oh look, we're sobered up. We can fucking see again. Oh, Jesus Christ be praised. Oh, Jesus Christ be praised. I can see. Oh my god. Wow. Any food? Nothing? Really? Bozhena, come on. I'm dying. I'm dying. Alright, let's sleep and save, I guess. We can't eat any meat. Doesn't even matter. Alright. Fine, we'll sleep and save. Yeah, wow. We're gonna be... We can't even, like, get a full hours of sleep. Should we, like, wander around for an hour? I don't know, man. We're exhausted. We're also dying. I guess we could brew a few potions real quick. Oh, is that belladonna right here? Oh, it's that bush that makes me think it's belladonna every time. This belladonna has more like blackish berries on it, right? What do we got? Let's make let's make some potions. Let's see here. We can make 1 more Savion schnapps and we can make 4 chamomile decoctions. So fuck it. Oh god, Henry, stop it. Do we have any perks? Probably not, right? Main level. -4 to everything. That's rough. Henry, stop fucking farting, you pervert. Oh, we're in the wrong way. God, we are drunk. Alright. Let's do Savion schnapps. That way we can pass a little bit of time because I don't want to wake up at 4 a.m. and then have it be 4 a.m., you know? That makes sense. I wonder if they made alchemy harder at all. Here I'm yawning. I'm just a little bit sleepy today, I guess. Alright. Add nettle to the cauldron. Alright, nettle. Bada boom. Bada boom. And we grind the 2 belladonna. Nice. There we go. There we go. Grind it up. Beautiful. Probably be having to do a fair amount of alchemy in the hardcore mode, as we're going to need a lot of potions to just help with all of our situations that we're in, you know? Alright, put this down. We will flip this. Right. If you guys think I should put in timestamps for like skipping alchemy or something, let me know and I'll think about adding them in and whatnot. Could be helpful, right? And I think we could actually put this in right now. Put this. We'll do it a few moments early, is what we'll do. Okay, here. See how it turns out this time. See if Henry gives us any snide remarks on our potion making skills. Weak savvy on schnapps.
Should I have boiled that belladonna for a shorter time?
We boiled it for such a little amount of time. What do you mean? Oh well. And let's make another chamomile decoction. Why not? This one was really easy, right? It was, let's see here. Chamomile. Boil for 1 turn. Grind the sage. Add it to the cauldron. And finally pour. Yeah, so 2 chamomile. Oh, and I put it back. Oh, I'll just put it in there, I guess. Wine again, it looks like. But yeah, if no one says anything, we'll just keep all the alchemy in. I think for a true hardcore playthrough, it feels like this is the playthrough. You know, this is what happens, and I want to keep the playthroughs feeling as real as possible. Why did I put that in there? Sage goes in there. We need 1 more chamomile is what we need. Okay. My god, I'm fucking drunk, I guess. Had this 1 beer and we're just gone. Oh, have I already been playing this for an hour? This game's just too fun. So we'll lower it. Put the hourglass, or the sand glass, the minute glass, I guess, right? Or the turn glass, whatever you want to call it. 1 turn. Alright, done. Put in the sage. There we go. Beautiful. And we will we'll pour the potion. Yeah. Can I wonder if I can use these? I don't remember what chamomile decoction does. I'm a little worried about going to bed. Hey, we leveled up in alchemy. There we go. Leave the bench. Got a little bit of alchemy done. What's important? Okay, let's head out here. Oh, chickens. Hello, hello. Alright, now we'll sleep. Now that we're starving. Is there food up here? We couldn't really see very well. Alright. A lockpick, yeah. That's what I was hoping that there would be here. Let's just grab the marksman's kit for no reason. And the tailor's kit for no reason, right? Alright, let's go to bed. We'll finally go to bed, right? I just hope like 1 or 2 hours pass, so that way we can wake up at, you know, a relatively decent time. Like 5 a.m. at 24 hungry, just starving our asses off. Oh shit, nightmares. I'm getting fucking nightmares, I guess.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Fucking A.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Yeah? That fucking is.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it as a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
These fucking flashbacks and
Wake
like
up, Henry.
shit is so good.
It's past sunrise.
Look who it is.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Damn, Henry, did you just give her fuck eyes? You can't just give people fucking fuck eyes like that.
You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right.
Good old
I
Pavlana.
came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped
think we
Ma
got an
take
auto
care of your
cutscene.
friend that night.
Oh, Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Oh god.
Have no fear. He's alive, all right.
Maybe too alive.
alive.
Damn
Ma
right,
knows
he's too
what
alive.
she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows.
Well, worship
And
if you
it
ask
looks
me.
like they did the trick on that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah. That sounds like him, all right.
You think he's
And
bad?
what about you? How do you feel?
I feel fucking battered, dude. I feel fucking battered.
I feel like I got thrown by a horse and then stampeded by a herd of cattle.
Is it really that bad?
More or less. Although the fact that I'm hurting all over means I'm alive. So I reckon it's all good. Considering.
That's
Yeah.
surely the healthy way of looking at it. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
Nightmares,
Dreamt
yeah.
of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep.
Yeah.
Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
A beautiful maiden. Lie. Fuck it, we're a liar. I don't fucking know. We kind of like Pavlena because she's Bozhena's daughter, but I mean, we only owe Bozhena our life, not this Pavlena, so we can lie to her. Beautiful maiden.
I dreamt of terrible things. Flames, violence, war. And then the glittering silver and scallops turned into the surface of a lake. And from the lake emerged a naked, supernaturally beautiful girl. She took me into her arms and carried me away from everything to her own island. And there, she saved my life.
Well now, that probably means you're lonely and seeking company. Fortunately, you can join ours.
That's fucking funny.
Breakfast is on the table.
Happy we chose that one.
And I've got something else for you too. Come along. And we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Wonder what she has for me. I hope it's more food, man. Increase Henry's level will also give you perk points. You can use them to unlock his other abilities. Those perks can be opened by pressing P. Or perks. Looks like we leveled up our main level. We have 1 in strength, 1 in agility, 1 in speech, and 1 in the main level, huh? Oh, and we can level up all of these now, it looks like, so that's very nice. Maybe I could already, and I just completely ignored it for some reason. Oh my god, these are all the negative perks. Bad luck, badful, angry Henry, heavy-footed, menace, numbskull, picky eater, punchable face, somnambulant. That's a hard one to say. Okay, main level. What should we get? If you lose reputation, the drop will be 20% less. If you gain reputation, the increase will be 10% higher. Fuck. How many perk points do we get? There's a lot of stuff. Opportunist. He who is a friend to all is a friend to none. You can be a friend to anyone when it suits you, but you are a true friend, especially to yourself. If you lose reputation, the drop will be 10% less. That seems helpful. I mean, we're going to be playing pretty evil, though, so I feel like it doesn't matter. If you gain reputation, the increase will be 10% higher. Neither of these really... I don't know. What does it say for the... Mom always said you should do one good deed every day. You carry that mother's wisdom in your heart, and that's why you often carry it in the palm of your hand. Okay. Hard-working lad. Oh shit, you carry a sack or even a dead unconscious body, the weight only counts as half. Therefore, will only hardly burden you. Carrying them will no longer cost you extra stamina. Okay, that's... Like, we almost died just carrying the body, right? Required strength level for all weapons is lowered by 1. Okay, that's not too bad. You'll do less damage with it. On the other hand, if it's higher, you'll do slightly more damage with it. With this perk, you'll arrive at the point. Okay. Let's do hard-working lad. You grew up in a forge where hard work was never in short supply, and you find a certain satisfaction in it. Damn right we do. Let's pick that. Feel free to skip ahead. We're going to do a little bit of leveling up here since we have so much. This is agility. We have deft hands. Or featherweight. Fall damage is reduced by 30%. That's going to be helpful in hardcore, I think. If we take less fall damage, that might be good, right? But deft hands. Acquired agility for all weapons is lowered by 1. Generally, if your agility level is lower. Let's actually do deft hands for this first one. Let's see. You wield weapons with ease and naturalness, and if you've done nothing else, and as if you've done nothing else. Sorry, I'm bad at reading. We've had one beer, and apparently we can't read anymore. So, sue me. Yeah, we'll learn that perk. And speech, polished wares. When selling armors, clothing that are near perfect conditions, receive 10% more money. Silver tongue. Oh, whoops. Silver tongue. Oh, a pledge for just speech bonus when haggling. Let's get silver tongue. That seems like us. Let's read the little thing. Sorry, I really like reading these. They say silence is golden, but for you, it's usually the opposite. That's nice. We have these skills here. Scholarship. Cushion. Among scholars, it said that for some tasks, you need your head, and for others, your arse, and for some, both. Sometimes wisdom simply needs to be patiently acquired, and indeed, everyone studies better while sitting. The buff from sitting has been increased. Comfort for 50%, so you can study faster. I mean, that's the only one we can get, so let's get it. Horsemanship. Let's see here. We have night training, melee attacks from horseback. We haven't done a lot of like fighting from our horse. Maybe that's something that will come into play in this one. Repairs of cobbler's skill will be 20% more effective. What? On just saddles? Additionally, because you know pouches and satchels will have a +1 bonus to the thievery skill if you pick pockets. Okay. Saddler. We're going to be stealing all sorts of fucking shit left and right. Let's see. We have to sharpen a weapon on the grindstone to a condition of 98% or higher, the weapon gains bonus effect that increases slashing damage. 7-leg boots. If you wear boots repaired by yourself, sprinting will cost you 25% damage, and you can run longer and further. Armor and clothing you repair with yourself will make less noise when worn. The effect lasts until the quality drops. Oh, fuck. Okay, do we want damage? stealth, less stamina. Well, it's between these two. Well fitted. Yeah. Or razor sharp. Let's do razor sharp first. Anyone who does not know how to take care of a sword, and especially its blade, should not wield such a weapon, and would do better to hang a club on his belt. Damn right, Henry. Alchemy. Here we go. Raw food and herbs in your inventory will spoil 50% slower. Thank God. Yeah, we need that. Bring potions, your enemy will slowly replenish, and your nourishment will not decrease. That seems helpful. You can sell potions you brew for 30% more. Let's do... Oh, fuck. These are all really good. Let's do raw food. I don't know if this counts for just like apples, baked goods, anything like that. I think we should get this first. And then enthusiast. Potion seller? Let's do this one. You know how to store ingredients properly and keep them in a fresh, edible state for longer. Or so you tell everyone. Or so you tell everyone. That's fucking hilarious. Alright. Oh, where are we at? Let me look on the map. Beautiful map. It's always good just to kind of, you know, peek at the maps. See what it makes you feel. Got some forests ahead of us here. Excited to go into town soon. Punch everything. Just fucking punch it, Henry. Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, schools. We gotta do codex entry. We'll be reading those slowly. Oh, shit. Are we hungover? Oh, that's the negative ones. Here, let's see the buffs. Damaged armor, hunger, hungover. Hangover has reduced your speech, agility, vitality. Yeah, everything. Okay. Stamina is decreased and eventually will start lose.
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
Feeling a bit peckish. Huh? Let's have a bite to eat. I'm feeling quite hungry. Eat another bite. I mean, we're gonna need to eat all of this, I think. What's our fucking... nourishment's only at 50. Henry, keep on eating. Oh, we can cook our apples and pears and everything, right? I actually don't know if we have them or not. Nope. Wait at all. Let's see if we can cook anything. We don't really have anything to cook. What the fuck is that? Cooking improves their nutritional value as well. That's good to know.
Look who's finally up. Henry.
It's me. It's fucking me, Sir Hans. Hey, give me that apple. Give me that onion. Give me that apple. Oh fuck, that bacon looks so fucking good right now. I'd eat the shit out of that bacon. We can't. Someone is a vegetarian. Fuck off, Sir Hans. We gotta cook some shit. Here. There we go. Get that shit all cooked up. So what we got now? Yeah, cooked onion. What do we got? +4, +4, 19. Durability in days is only 2. Wow, that's awful. Let's eat those real quick. Savion schnapps. We have 7. That's really good. Let's try and keep up on those. Let chicken just laugh at me?
Good morning, Henry. You have no idea how glad I am to see you.
Maybe I do, maybe I don't.
Banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I
goddamn.
did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bozhena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life.
Well, you got one
I'll
off
have to give you some
too, sir.
estate or something.
The 3rd time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Sir Hans was captured by Cumans. To cut a long story short, no, he was captured by Cumans.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had, some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
Brutal cutthroats. Mercenaries from Hungary. We know they're just mercenaries. They're not brutal cutthroats. They're mercenaries. We learned that the hard way.
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
Oh.
It's just what I heard.
Down by the pond, you say?
That's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed
funny.
to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Fair.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know...
Audentes Fortuna Evat.
Audentes-
Fortuna Juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Oh, the bold.
Maybe
Fortune
they're
favors the
really
bold.
telling the truth about who they are.
I thought it was the brave.
Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as
What?
I recall...
How can you tell?
You already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
Sir Hans took an arrow. Oh yeah, we had to carry his ass out.
The foe took the castle by subterfuge.
Forgot.
We planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty
was
walls of
crazy.
Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat! He got shot in the backside!
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off
Bozhena.
part of your debt the other day, sir.
How did you beat that cutthroat? Thanks for getting me here. How'd you beat the cutthroat?
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falcon and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for, but I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily, I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word.
What if he's just passed out? We buried him
Fortune
alive.
really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Oh fuck!
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things, but I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now.
No.
We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to
That's
get to
true.
Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you.
Aw,
for your
Bozhena.
journey.
Bozhena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Yeah, for real.
But I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
Well,
For
now
a
you do.
start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course.
Oh,
And
hey,
thanks
hey.
for everything you've done,
That was a
Bozhena.
helpful
I have
spade.
something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take
gonna
this
give me?
potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see.
Save me some trouble, you
It's
say?
not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks.
Oh, should you give us the
Havana.
recipe? Hey.
This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Thankfully, I'm
Ange
just
is right.
really good at remembering
We're very
shit.
glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And
bless
you
you.
too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing art.
Up.
You have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Light.
And Sir Hans is really laying it on with them, isn't he? Whoa, why is this one so much more expensive? Look at that. 25 groschen. That's a lot for a man of my stature. Let's see here. I got a bunch of keys. Why can't I just pick these up? This looks cool. Can I put them anywhere? I don't think so. Alright. I just want to see... Oh, bone comb, huh? Ugh. 112. I think we already have the recipe, technically. I like that I can pick them up and move them. Okay, what do we got? Just kind of looking through our inventory. Food would be important to look at. Oh, just bread. We have bread.
For all time.
I want that bacon. Look at that bacon. Oh, we can feed it to Mutt.
The doors
Oh.
of Kirkstein shall always be open.
We don't have Mutt.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskowitz.
Of all places. And it's not the first time.
I know, but I was going
Are you
past
talking
and I
so
thought I'd
quiet,
try to sell
Bozhena?
some baskets and
Tell me something about this domain real quick. We need to know. Why do you live here? Yeah, tell me something about the domain.
Can you tell me something about these parts?
What can I say? The village of Sheleov is nearby, and close to it there's a big traveller's inn.
Okay.
And to the north of Sheleov is Takhov.
Okay,
They've got a
Takov.
blacksmith's there,
Oh.
and a small tavern. There's no love lost between the folks from Sheleov and Takhov. They're always out to spite each other. Some dispute about some meadow.
Yes, the meadow, of course. Anything else?
Well, I don't suppose those are the only villages around here.
It ain't far from Sheleov to Semin. Sir Jan, the owner, he got a big stud farm with fine horses. And down by the water, a mill. The biggest village in these parts is Troskowitz.
Okay,
What lies at
Troskowitz.
the foot of the castle.
Oh,
the
that makes
local
sense.
bailiff has his seat there. And there's a tavern, too. Then there's Nabakov Fortress, Sir Yaramir's seat. There's a mill at the foot of it. But Pavlena knows more gossip about folk around here. She goes out and about. I stay home these days and hardly meet a soul.
Okay. But why do you live here?
How come you live out here?
That's just the way it is. It's for me to know, and you to find out.
Ah. All right. I won't
What should we
try.
do? Spoiler.
God bless.
If,
God be with you.
I mean, if you want to, actually. You don't have to figure it out. I remember this shit. I remember what's going on. Hey, chicken. What are you doing? Oh, you going to the pooper? Nope, just chickening around. Look at them go. Look at the little chickens. Oh, look at you go, little chicken. All right. How do you manage here? What do
Are
you
you
do?
managing here all right?
We don't complain. We mostly live off the woods, and when we need something else, we buy it or get it from the villagers. Mostly, I weave baskets. And me and Ma brew ointments and potions. Then I go around the villages selling them, or I barter them for stuff we need. Sometimes folk come here to us when it's something serious.
Why do you live here?
How come you live here and not in the village?
Oh, that's hard to explain. It's just the way things turned out. And Ma and... look, that's our
Oh,
affair, and
say?
we won't talk about it. Sorry.
See, the village fucking hates you guys. They fucking kicked you out, right? They fucking kicked you out because you're witches, all right? Because you're fucking witches, and you're an alchemy lab, and you weave baskets. You can shoot. What's going on in this domain? You can shoot.
You said you'd shoot arrows at the humans. You can use a bow.
Yeah, I'm pretty handy with it.
Oh,
I
there's
train up
stuff on
there on the
accident.
cliff
Oops.
whenever I have a free moment. And the hares
On the
hanging in
cliff.
Ma's kitchen didn't just walk in by themselves. If they'd let me take part in the tournament at Trusky Castle, I'd beat all the men hands down. But that'll never happen.
Trusky Castle,
So
huh?
I have to make do with hares and a straw mannequin.
And what's going on in the domain?
Is anything interesting happening around these parts?
Them bandits is riding roughshod over the place. It's about time Lord von Burgau rousted them out, but I reckon you know something about that, huh?
That is
You
true.
got that right.
And there's to be a big wedding. Young Lord Semin's gonna marry the daughter of the bailiff of Truskowitz.
Hot
Thrush.
damn.
That's the biggest thing happening. Apart from that, a band of nomads turned up here. They got a camp somewhere down by the pond. Take care then.
Well, she really does know a little bit, right? What do I do with this bacon? Should I take it? I'll eat on accident, right?
What are you waiting for?
No, we'll sell it. We won't forget. Right? We wouldn't. We couldn't. We shouldn't. We wouldn't forget. That's not me. Speaking of, actually, should we check? Combat. Animals killed. Like, we could kill an animal on accident. Stray arrow hits a chicken, we're fucked. Game over. Like, that's it. What else? Was it in general? Meat eaten. 0. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Gotta keep it 0. All right, Henry. I'm Henry. You're Hans. I'm drunk. Hi.
Finally! Where do you keep dallying?
My apologies, sir. I'm here now. We can get
You were
going.
just walking around.
Henry.
Sorry, Hans.
Don't provoke me.
I don't think Trosky Castle is going to go anywhere. So what's the rush for all of a sudden?
We have a crucial mission and things are already fucked up quite enough. I intend to return to Ratai with good news and to do it quickly. Let's go!
I mean, good luck with that, with us looking like a bunch of fucking beggars. We have to go back for Mutt.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Burgov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
For sure. I saw Toth at the pond, though. Just so you know.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle?
I'm not yanking your pizzle.
He's long since over the hills and far away.
Over the hills and far away. You don't believe me? I saw him. I know it sounds a bit strange. I saw him.
I tell you.
For real.
I saw him there.
Yeah, we saw him there.
Henry, I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Burgov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yeah.
Yes. We'll surely get
Got
him
that throat out.
I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come
Right.
on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
All right, off we go then. Oh, Bozhena. Look at her. She's giving us a bag of food. Look at her. I fucking love Bozhena. Fucking Bozhena, man. Fucking my Bozhena. Just taking the intro, right? Let's take it in. We're back again. We're back at it again. Holy. We didn't take a break by any means, and I'm so excited for the hardcore playthrough. It's gonna be so good. Sir Hans is so youthful and I don't know. Love him. Giving us weird looks. Fair enough. Yeah, no, fair enough. Yeah, it's good.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man
Hey, Hans.
with medicine.
You can. Fuck off.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
That's my shoulder. Hans. We got... Oh, no. We got shot in the other one, I think. Never mind.
It's closed.
Well, surely they'll just let us in. You're a nobleman, Sir Hans. Look at you. We could just tell by looking at you, right? Alright.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa. Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am? No, you fucking don't!
Oh my fucking god.
I
Oh.
am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai. Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about?
This guy. That's right.
Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy.
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send 2 vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are.
Fuck.
The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not. Get your shitty hands off me!
No, wait. Wait, one moment!
Yeah? Yeah?
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Drink it off. Oh, Hans. Having a rough one.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Hans, come on.
We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
We do, Hans, come on. Like, take a second and step back.
Was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? Oh, I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
I'm gonna grab a beer. Myself. God, I love this fucking game so much. Open our beer. A little schwasty. Bleeding injuries must be quickly bandaged. When you risk bleeding out. Who would have thought? First, we have to wash and change. We have to get our loader back. We can always go back. First, we have to get washed and changed. Come on.
The first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub. Get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
Earn some coin then. Like what else, Hans? Come on, what the fuck?
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
You're right. Hanish would understand. What shame. We were ambushed. You're right. Fuck it. Whatever. Fine. Yeah, you're right.
I suppose you're right.
You're right.
We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin,
oh, Hans, you're
nothing
being,
but our
you're being
ragged
mean.
asses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
You're not to blame for their deaths. Let's go back and bury them then. I'm just as much to blame. Not really. I mean, he chose the fucking spot. Let's go back and bury them. You're not to blame for their deaths.
It's not your fault they died.
I mean,
don't blame yourself.
We have to take care of their bodies at least. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Bozhena's. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Damn right.
About bloody time.
Oh, God.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for.
Henry, don't eat it.
When
Henry, don't eat it.
Report for work.
Cheers.
What is it?
What's that woman from the pond?
Or the one you gave us away for?
I bear that witch. Wench! What I tell you?
Oh, I fucking love that. The best fucking scene ever, man. It's even better the second time. Oh, man.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh, my. Oh, can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
I'm gonna stay quiet this time.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster. If you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment. I heard them talking about your
Oh? What was that?
And we'll go wash up.
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ!
Lord von Burghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha. So that's why they sent you for me. Wait a mo then, I'll be right back.
Leave it out. Once you got through the first one, you knock 'em back like it's nectar.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on, are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
I'm not a latrine killer. You were type of the. We saw each other at the pond.
I'm no latrine cleaner.
Oh, sorry. It's just that you smell like one. And where am I supposed to know you from?
You were attacked by the bandits. We saw each other at the pond.
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
Fucking dirty liar. You were fucking attacked by the bandits.
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
I don't know why you're trying to deny it. Why are you... What are you trying on me? I saved your life.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. You were washing laundry there with some other girls.
Well, I reckon you weren't looking too much at faces, eh?
How do we
Clear
fail?
off, you lecher.
What does she say if we pass it?
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Burghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the King's messenger. Von Burghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Oh, shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
Yeah, she'll fucking kill you, Henry. You fucking idiot.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Yeah, Henry, you fucking dog. Find out how to get the von Burghoff.
Why are you standing there like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Always ready.
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for.
Yeah, we know.
You'll work your debt off, like I said.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Alright, whatever.
What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take 'em into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go mouldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
Alright, we'll do this.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
Might have some stuff to trade, though. You don't want to trade?
We'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
From Skalitz. From Rattay. Just we'll say Rattay.
Rattay.
Rattay, that rings a bell. I ain't been further than Nabokov my whole life. But I know this place inside out.
Okay. Is this the only tavern here? What's life like here? Where did we move this axe to? She already told us, Henry. Come on. I heard something about a wedding. May as well ask about that, right?
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Aye, nobody's talking about nothing else.
That
Young
is
Lord
true.
Semine is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Troskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Can I get to the wedding? Where's the wedding going to be? Who is Semine? Will Lord von Burgov be at the wedding?
Will Lord von Burgov be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Semine is his vassal.
Fair enough. And who is this Semine?
Who is this Semine?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Semine. The fort and village belong to him. Old Jan Semine is the head of the family, and his son's called Alda. And it's him who's getting hitched.
Okay, Alda.
They used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Okay. Where's the wedding going to be? Probably in Semine.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Semine, of course. I expect old
Yep.
Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Can I get
Could
to the
I
wedding?
get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
No.
If you want to find out
Don't worry
more,
about it.
there's a couple of guests having a nail over there. Young Svartje there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Huh. Alright, those lads over there, huh? What's up? What's life like here, though, real
What's
quick?
life like here?
Better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash. Truth to tell,
It's fucking
it
funny.
used to be better. The war might be far away, but more and more young lads are going away to fight. But then there's a shortage of folk to do the work around here, and that's a big problem.
Where can I find work here? Is von Burgov recruiting soldiers? Recruiting soldiers? I'm sorry. Where can I find work?
Where can I find work here?
First, you've got to carry them sacks for me, so don't bother looking anywhere else yet.
Well, we won't.
But
Don't worry.
otherwise, you can find work anywhere. You just need to keep your eyes open and not be afraid to ask. Try Radovan the smith for one.
Okay.
He's a bit odd, but he'll pay decently for a helping hand. Come to mention it, he's sat just round the corner there if you want to ask him about it. And that fella next to him is Miller Crazel. He needs helpers now and then, but watch out for him.
All
You know
right.
what they say about Millers.
I've heard things all right.
Damn
Well
right.
then, be careful.
I guess we'll
I'll
leave.
go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that.
Yeah, fair.
Coming right up.
Can we just not even fucking bother Hans about it? Just fucking grab the sacks ourselves?
Lose a whole day just for a few sacks.
The innkeeper told me we should move the sacks.
So what are you waiting for? I'm bored to death already. I'll move each sack so you can get a better grip on it. But don't expect no more from me.
I can't grab it yet. She did say that Semine's brother? Evan Bill, should find out more about the wedding. Who did she say? Someone was his brother, right? Woodcutter, musician. Dicer Philip, carpenter. Heinrich.
One day, when the time comes, I'll take her to the butcher. And the more I think
And these are the other two guys.
Thanks. I can't. What did I do to you?
Let's talk to Hugo.
How are you?
Could be better.
What about this guy? Drunkard Marshkish. Farmer Boric.
God be with. Cheers.
Cheers.
I can't talk to him. What about this guy?
Greetings. Are you the bailiff, son?
Hi, that's me. Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz. We're messengers from Rate. That's none of your business. I'm Henry of Skalitz.
I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler of Dvorets.
That's a long name.
Mhm.
I'll probably forget after a few tankards anyway. What do you want? You don't think you're gonna wangle some coin out of me, do you?
No, no. I just have a couple of questions.
Ask away. I have plenty of time.
What's going on here in the region?
What's going on here in the region apart from that?
Apart from the bandits, nothing much. Life's peaceful enough. The war has steered clear of us, thankfully. Lord von Berghoff is respected throughout the kingdom. But high politics is nothing for me. I don't stick my nose into it.
I need to get to the wedding.
I heard there's going to be a big wedding in these parts.
Aye, that's true. My sister is marrying young Lord Samin. A big affair. Guests from the whole region will come. Maybe from as far away as Gutenberg. Even von Berghoff will come. That's how important our family is.
Look, I need to pass on an important message to von Berghoff. But I can't get into the castle because of what happened to us. Do you think you could...
Invite you? Not a chance. I don't know you from Adam.
It would only be for a while.
Look, loads of lackeys like you will be needed at the wedding. Try asking for a job. I'm not saying you're sure to get to von Berghoff that way, but you can try.
Fair enough, huh? I'm sure you know about young Lord Semin.
You must know young Lord Semin, don't you?
Aye, he's a close friend. Although he's been acting a bit odd recently.
Odd?
Oh.
Odd how?
He spends more time in the woods than at home. Always riding off somewhere and doesn't want to talk about it. Maybe he'll be his old self after the wedding.
There's a
I'd
bit
like
odd,
to
huh?
ask about the wedding again.
No, I'm not inviting you. Forget it.
Thanks. I have to be off.
Wait a moment. Since you're here, do you play dice? It occurred to me we could roll a few. What do you say?
I've got nothing to wager.
That's a shame. It's no fun if there's nothing at stake. You know what? If you beat me, we'll work something out with the wedding.
You'd invite us, you mean?
Oh shit.
You'd have to beat me first. And that's not going to happen.
Really? Yeah, no, let's play. All right.
We'll see about that.
Let's get it.
Let's play.
You really are desperate to get to the wedding, huh?
Let's do it. We got this. We got this.
Fortuna, may the
Oh,
best
Fortuna
player win.
Eva. Fortuna. Fortina? Oh, shit, I gotta go first? 1,500, huh? We got triple fours right away. That's not bad, actually. We couldn't even choose. Call it there. Risk game. I couldn't even choose dice. Oh, we don't have the loaded dice. We lost everything. That's right. Okay. All right, come on. You'll lose everything, man. Come on. This guy's fucking risking it. Look at him.
My God! Oh,
Ah.
come on.
There we go. That's what we needed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 500. All right, here we go. Okay. It's looking winnable. It's looking winnable. I like that we're not carrying the sacks. We're just fucking playing dice. All right.
These ones here.
All right, buddy, come on. Let's see what you got. All
Damn
right.
it! They're yours, lad.
All right, so what we got here. Oh, it's not looking good, actually, huh? Okay, try again. Need another 450, huh? Oh, I thought that was a triple three. It's not. Let's take
If
this
I
one.
was you, I'd take it.
Oh, it's only 200. No, let's not risk it. We got to get into this wedding. Okay, what do you got? Oh, he has triple threes though.
Somewhere she's out of sight. You know, so she's safe.
What?
He throws that? You madman. You'll lose everything.
My God, if things keep going that way, I'm gonna get to the
Fuck.
And she stamps and bites when she's upset.
These ones here.
Wow, I can't believe we busted on just that. That was wild. Alright, fine, dude. Fucking fine, bruh. I dare you. Yeah, bust again. Bust again.
My God! Oh, come on!
Dude, this fucking guy, he sucks at dice. We have 666. Actually, 600 plus 1 plus 5. Score and pass. We won, baby.
God. Bloody hell. You've played before. Admit it.
We have.
True. I can't deny it.
Thank God we weren't playing for coin. You'd have cleaned me out.
Well, we were playing for something else. So I hope you're going to keep your word.
Well, it's not that easy, you know. I can't just invite every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Only my old man can do that.
You were lying then?
A bit. But look on the bright side. We had a game, and you didn't lose anything.
Yeah, I didn't win anything either.
You can still get to the wedding as a lackey. If you make an effort.
That's kind of shitty, dude. I was really hoping he'd get us into the wedding. Fuck, you piece of shit, dude. Fuck you, Svantja. Fuck, alright, let's carry these fucking saxons.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
So I noticed, and you took your time coming back to me. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacre! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Sir Older, the son of a respected nobleman from nearby Semine Fort, is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, the local bailiff. It's the talk of the town. Invitation only, it seems. But getting to the wedding isn't as impossible as it might seem. There'll be lots of jobs to do for it. So we could get there as help for the blacksmith, or miller, and maybe someone else.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news.
Fucking Hans, dude. Fucking
So all
Hans.
we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
No. We'll find some work there. I'm gonna say no. He's not. Fuck you. No.
Well, I don't exactly have a plan, actually.
God's hat, do I have to do all the thinking for us? I suppose we could stand at the side of the road and wait for Von Bergov to pass.
I'd say the wedding's a much better bet. There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work.
Hans,
I'm a noble. What if
fucking
someone
do
saw
it.
me?
Just fucking do it. You have any idea what you look like? Nobody will recognize you. I'll do it. It'll be over quickly. Don't worry about it. Do you have any idea what you look like?
Do you have any idea what you look like?
Well, all right. I may not look much like a noble, but my blood's still blue.
No, man, it's
People will
not.
remember my face, and when everything's cleared up,
No,
word will
they
get
won't.
around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar, as if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Oh!
Yeah, they'll remember you for that. Everyone has to work. Don't be spoiled. You'll just have to try it. You'll just have to try it.
Look, we're not in any position to pick and choose. So if you want to somehow scrape your way out of this mess, you better forget your airs and graces and make some effort. A bit of honest work won't kill you.
Damn right.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Fuck
That'd
you,
be some
Hans.
aristocratic excuse.
Yeah, it would
Not
be.
so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us, laboratories, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes, and bellatores, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
Nobody here needs a warrior. It's a wonder your tongue isn't aching. I'll carry the sacks myself. Where do I fit in? Nobody here needs a warrior.
We don't have swords, and we don't know anyone who needs protecting. So what then?
So we're fucked until someone rolls up his sleeves and gets to work. By which I mean someone of the appropriate status, like you.
Ah,
In short,
you, Hans.
Be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
Are you really not going to help?
Are you really not going to help me? It's just a couple of sacks.
Come now, Henry. What did I tell you about bellatores and the natural order of the
Hans,
world?
my man.
I simply cannot carry sacks.
Yes, you can. Stop behaving like a brat. Leave aside your aristocratic status. Yeah, I'm gonna say that one. Yeah.
They say clothes maketh the man, and you don't look much like a noble right now. So, I don't think the natural order will collapse if you get your hands dirty.
What do you know about a nobleman's honor? It's not long since I had to drag one sack through the night, and if I hadn't, that sack wouldn't be here now. So I think I've done my fair share. I mean,
wow, bring it up immediately.
Stop trying to push me.
Suit yourself, then.
So you don't want to work?
You simply aren't going to work.
It's not appropriate.
Wow. Hans, I lost some respect for you.
Right. I'll get to work. Alone.
Can I just punch him in the face?
If it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry.
This fucking guy.
Such is my nature.
I'd fucking grab some sacks, I guess.
Oof. That isn't half heavy. Oh.
Gotta do 5 of these, I guess. We haven't even had any booze yet, and we're at a bar. We don't even have any money to buy booze. That's the worst part. That's the real crime, honestly. That is the real crime, if I'm being honest.
Great. Get them out of here.
Okay, 2. I really wish I could run while carrying the sack. I bet this quest would be really hard if you didn't take the carrying bodies in sacks perk. Like, you just run out of stamina the whole time. Okay.
And none of the strangers survived.
I'll let them provoke you.
Ignore those people. We don't need any more problems. Don't let them provoke you, all right?
I'm perfectly calm. Some local wretches can't unsettle me. Keep working and take no notice of me.
Don't say another
Don't
word.
say another word. Those village yokels aren't worth it.
Henry, stop lecturing me like I'm some little brat and get on with your work.
And I'll get another sack.
Work those muscles, Hercules.
Fucking
What's
asshole.
your name again?
Hans Capon of Perth.
You just made that up.
I certainly did not.
Yes,
They're
you
Hans of
did. I
Prickstein.
never heard of any Perkstein in all my years.
Well, here you have it. Enjoy.
You fucking tried, right? Tried to keep Sir Hans out of fucking piss, shit, and vinegar, but Someone wants to dip his toes into the piss, the shit, and the vinegar and lick him off like some skeevy little perv. So we'll let him, I guess.
It happened.
What did you say?
Motherfucker.
See it again. It was their own fault.
That is true,
They attacked
actually.
themselves. What the fuck are you trying to say? Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Stay silent, calm down, don't insult the dead. Commanders, you're the fool, calm down.
Calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry.
No.
There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you the same advice I gave your little chum. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein.
Yeah.
You're starting to bore
Kinda
me.
hate,
You
kinda
and
hate
your
Sir Hans right
silly
now, too.
made-up
I'm not gonna
name.
lie.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Cut it out.
That's enough. Cut it out, both of you.
Mind your own business. Take your ragamuffin friend and get the fuck out of our village.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, fucking get him. Fucking get him, Henry. It's Hans, yeah, fucking.
Stop beating him!
Oh, fuck. Can I surrender?
Mercy! Fuck you and your surrender!
Get him, fuck him, punch him in the fucking face. Kick his ass.
Come on then!
Fucking punch him, punch him, punch him, punch him, punch him. Fuck. Leave me alone, man.
Nice hit!
Get to
Alright, get him, fuck him, fuck him. Oh, shit. Try to block Henry, block. Alright, alright.
Yes! Don't spare him! These days, I'll be done with you in a flash!
Yeah, I got him. Kick him.
You can't take me.
We'll see about that.
Alright, one down.
I'll slice your eyes.
Henrik, you're fucked.
No, you
Hey, fuck you, buddy. Oh, shit. He just threw me on the bench. Oh, fuck, who's this guy? Oh, fuck you. Fuck. Shit.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Yep.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak?
Yeah.
Oh. You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve.
No, he's right.
If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off!
Shut up! Oh, you'll get a whipping too.
I mean, I'm kind of pissed at Sir Hans.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the one with any sense. Sorry, but it's your fault. I'm fed up with you out of the shit.
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Yeah.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
You don't put blame on me? Who started quarreling?
What? Who started quarrelling with the locals in their tavern? You should have listened to me and calmed down.
And let him insult me? Fat chance. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Know about it, huh? You're the spoiled brat.
And you're a spoiled brat who can't even hear himself.
What the fuck did you say?
You fucking
Had
heard
it up
me.
to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Swear. Yeah.
That's enough. Don't you fucking realise how badly you've been wronging me all this time? I bend over backwards for you. I tolerate all your stupid fucking whims. And what do I get? Insults and accusations.
Yep.
But right from the start, you acted like you were on some nobleman's outing. All you cared about was whoring and boozing. You know full well the ambush was your fault, and now you're kicking out so you don't have to admit it.
What do you...
But let me finish. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth like you, but unlike you, I'd have managed to deliver that message. That's because I'm responsible and know how to behave in a way that doesn't make me feel ashamed. In a way that would make my parents proud of me.
Which parents do you mean? Radzig?
Aye, Radzig, let's say. Nobody could be proud of you, Capon. Nobody.
Woo. Yeah. Fuck Henry. God
We'll
damn, that was
see who's proud
brutal.
of who.
That was brutal, dude. Fuck. Shit. Ugh. I don't know whatever, but I will.
Right, ladies.
This guy.
Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Yep, I blame Sir Hans. A little fucking Perkstein over here. Perkstein, more like, right?
Isn't that? Oh, Sir Otto.
A slap to the face does him well.
Oh, shit. Right, where were we?
Couldn't let me out first, really? Really?
Go on, get out of my sight.
Really couldn't let me out first. Really couldn't let me out first.
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines.
I do think
I'll
Sir
look
Hans would
after
just get himself
myself.
killed
I'll go
immediately.
and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Alright. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. Alright, off you go.
You know? I'm in reputation. Yeah. Yeah.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find muck without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
We will. This lady wants to
Henry?
talk to us too, it seems like. Find a way to get into the wedding. Let's check out. We also have a side quest, Mutt, which is interesting. Find a way to get into the wedding. Get into the wedding with help from the blacksmith or Radovan. Oh yeah, we never fucking talked to that guy. Whoops. And the Miller Crutzel. I think we will probably go to the blacksmith. I would love to learn more about blacksmithing, I think. Man, we've been playing for a while. We should probably...
Was it the other one?
We should... Oh, Trusquit's nice. We should probably call it here, but let's talk to this lady first and see what she's all about,
come on.
right?
I don't bite.
Bada. Hello, Bada.
You don't
How
look
are
like you're in
you?
a rush, Henry.
How are you? What do you want from me?
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Okay.
For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
Oh, yeah. I bet it fucking did. Don't even remind me.
You don't have to thank me. I could have done without it. And that fracas in front of the tavern as well.
Oh well. Not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
I guess, right?
Now things can only get better.
Well, you're fucking bright and chipper, aren't you? Barely.
Look at me. They just let me out of the pillory. Nobody wants anything to do with me. And I don't even know what hill that is over there.
Well, that there hill is Slatego. And you pull yourself together. Like Tomcat says, nothing's impossible. And bruises build character.
Tell me more about Tomcat. What is your name anyway? Help me. Tell me about Tomcat.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
You think he might teach me
Do you
something?
think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Do you think Tom...
You didn't... You can...
Are you certain?
Believe me.
I was looking to see if we could do the other dialogue options, but it doesn't look like we can. Where can we find him?
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond.
Rock Tower
He watches
Pond.
the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try
Fair
not to
enough.
stare too hard and hold your tongue. Otherwise, Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
Damn, okay. How does he show off?
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He breaks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon. Crazy. But to be fair to
fucking
him,
what?
he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out?
And, not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
Seems like a nice guy to me. Alright. Can you help me at all? No, fuck it. We're not talking to you anymore.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going.
We didn't even get our name.
Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
Alright, Bara. Thank you, I guess. Fuck. What a way to be, right? Here we are. Done with the tutorial. Tutorial finished, I guess, because that was a tutorial. Now we're kind of free to wander and do what we want. And that's what we're going to be calling it. But for those of you that are new, we are going to be... we don't have any books, or else we'd be reading a book right now. But we're going to be reading one of the codex entries here, because Oh boy, do they ever pile up. Last time I think we did food. I think that was the last one we did. We'll look through real quick and see if anything catches our eyes. Alchemy. We love alchemy. We may as well read it, right? Go ahead and move the... you guys are missing one word, and it's the word like. And now you know. So let's do this. Let's read this. Okay. Alchemy was a discipline combining mysticism, hermeticism, chemistry, physics, and many other spheres of learning. Medieval alchemists work in laboratories, often situated at noble mansions or in royal cities, except for good old Bozhena. They found employment in smelters, mints, mines, glassworks, and wherever industrial production needed assistance. The work of alchemists was challenging and costly, so it required the sort of patrons. Successful alchemists earned wealth and fame, while the unsuccessful ended up in prison or were sentenced to death. Two fundamental alchemical objectives persisted throughout the entirety of the Middle Ages: to find the mystical philosopher's stone, and to transmute base materials into gold. In Kingdom Come Deliverance, we use genuine preserved alchemical laboratory as our model, though the actual potion brewing has been modified. Instead of processing mercury and sulfur, our alchemists work mainly with herbs, just like herbalists and other folk healers would. Oh, I like the little disclaimer. How nice. How good. And until next time, good luck, have fun out there, guys. And here we are. Wow. It feels so good to be back. But I think this is where we have to say goodbye. Good luck, have fun out there, guys. I'm really looking forward to the hardcore playthrough. Peace.